that you'll do just what you said.
Yes, Lord.
For oh Lord,
Yes, Lord.
I believe.
Yes, God. Yes, God.
For my heart, for my soul, Lord, in the spirit I believe.
Yes, Lord. I believe.
A continuation from last week's scripture. 2 Chronicles chapter 7. The one you're familiar with, the verse 14 through verse 22. That if my people, which are called by my name,
Well,
shall humble themselves and pray and seek my face
yes, God.
and turn from their wicked ways, then will I hear from heaven and will forgive their sins and will heal their land. Verse 15, where we'll be focusing on today. Now mine eyes shall be open and my ears attended unto the prayers that is made in this place.
Yes, God.
For now have I chose and sacrificed this house,
Yes.
that my name may be there forever, and my eyes and heart, my eyes and mine heart shall be there perpetually. And as for thee, if thou wilt walk before me, as David thy father walked, and do according to all that I have commanded thee, and shall observe my statute and my judgment, then I will establish the throne of thy kingdom according as I have commanded or covered with David thy father, says. There shall not fail thee a man to be ruler in Israel. But if you turn away
Well,
and forsake my statute
well.
and my commandments, which I have set before you, and shall go and serve other gods,
Come on now.
and worship them, then will I pluck
Yes.
them up by the roots, and out of my land which I have given them, and their house
Yes.
will I have sanctified. For my name will I cast out of my house, out of my sight, and will make it to be a proverb and a byword among all nations.
Yes, God.
In this house,
This house.
which is every one that passes by it, so that he shall say, why does the Lord do thus of this land
Yeah.
and unto this house? And it shall be answered, because they forsake the Lord, their Father,
Well,
which brought them forth out of the land of Egypt, and laid hold on other gods, and worshiped them, and served them. Therefore hath he brought all this evil upon them. Thus in our lesson.
yes, God. Yes, God. Thank you, God.
I'm thinking about your grace and your mercy and how you carried me. I thank you. You've been good to me. Come on. You've been good to me. and it didn't mean much to me. How I got over was a mystery, but you shared your grace and mercy for me. I remember so much darkness, times I felt so all alone. Wrap your loving arms around me, that's how I know you've been so good. You've been good to me. You've been good to me. I was blind, but now I was blind, but now I see. You told me I was wrong, then you came and found me.
Thank you.
Gave the grace to me.
Yeah.
You've been good. You've been so good. Now I'll shout and tell the world about it.
Yeah, yeah.
That you brought joy to my life. I was down, but still you love me. Bound, but now I'm set free. See you there for me. You've been good to me. You've been good to me. I remember I was blind, but now I see. Everything you left me, when you turned my life around. God, you've been good, so good to me.
Yeah.
I
Yes,
know that without you, I would die. You bring peace to my life. And how can I repay you for your love? So I praise your name
yes,
for
God.
what you've done.
Yes, yes.
You've been good to me. So good
Yes.
to me. Yes, you have. I was blind, but now I see. You came and said you love me, and you
Oh,
gave
thank
me
you.
grace.
Thank you, God.
You've been so good. You've been good. Shout and tell the world about it. About the love you brought to my life. But now I see. You know that I was lost. You found me.
Yes, God.
Changed my
Found me,
life.
God. Found me.
You've been so good. You've been so good. You've been so good to me. You've
Yes.
been good to me. Talk about.
Yes, God. Yes, God.
I was blind, but now I see. Love and everything you came and found me. You gave your grace to me.
Thank you, God. You've been so good. Yes, Lord.
Again, we greet you in the name of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ.
Yes, God.
The God who still have everything
Everything.
in control.
Oh, yes.
A continuation from last week's message. I want to focus in on verses 15 through 22. Just a quick rewind of last week. We talked about
We are currently experiencing technical issues.
Solomon had finished the temple. They were rejoicing.
Yes.
They were excited about doing and completing this new temple.
Mm.
And Solomon had offered a prayer unto God for the blessings and for all that he had done. Verse 11 says that then Solomon finished the Lord's house and the king's house, all that he had planned to do in the Lord's house and his own house, he accomplished successfully.
Mm.
And verse 12 says, and the Lord appeared to Solomon by night and said to him, I have heard your prayer
Yes, yes.
and have chosen this place
This place.
for myself as a house of sacrifice. Then he gives Solomon this opportunity. He gives Solomon this warning. He said, if I shut up heaven,
Well,
so that no rain fall, if I command locusts to be devoured the land, or if I send pestilence among my people, those are diseases among my people, somewhat we are experiencing today. If I do that, then he said to Solomon in that 14th verse, which tells us God hears and sees.
yes, yes,
He said to
yes.
Solomon, if my people
My people.
that are called by my name
Well,
shall humble themselves
yes, God.
and pray and seek
Yes,
my faith
yes.
and turn from their wicked way,
Yes, God. Yes, God.
then will I hear from heaven and will forgive their sins and will heal their land.
Oh, yes.
This is the promise that God made to Solomon in his prayer after he told him, if I do all these things, if my people want them to stop, then they pray, turn to me. This is what I do. God keeps his promise. God keeps his word.
Amen.
He does not fail on his word.
Oh,
The
yes.
scripture records that God is not a man.
All right.
He does not lie.
Yes,
Then
yes.
today in verse 15 through 22, this is what he warns Solomon again about his people.
Well,
This is what he tells Solomon in verse 15. He says, I'm reading from the Amplified version. He says in verse 15, now my eyes
yes, God.
will be open
Yeah, yeah.
and my ears attentive to prayers offered in this place.
Yes, yes.
He said, now, if I do all of this, I'm still listening
Well,
and I see my people.
yes, yes.
So that's what I want to talk about today. I see you
Yeah.
and I hear you.
Yes, God.
People across this nation are concerned whether or not God is hearing our prayer.
Help us, Lord.
I want to warn you. I want to encourage you that God does hear our prayer.
Yes, he does. Yes, he
And
does.
God is sitting on his throne,
Yes.
looking down on this world, this nation, this United States, and all nations around. They say there's 150 some odd nations that God is looking upon.
Yes, yes.
Not only is he looking upon them, he is listening
Yes, he
to their cry.
Yes, he is.
Then you might ask the question then, why is it then that all of this pandemic is happening? Why is the COVID-19 is ravaging across this land? If you look down at the bottom of the verse, he said, if my people
Yes, yes.
will turn from me and go back and do what they used to do, how they was doing it, then I will pluck them up.
Jesus.
It's amazing that with every blessing
Yes.
that God gives, it comes with a requirement.
Oh, well.
All God asks us to do is to be faithful
Yes.
to him.
Yes, God.
Ask us to serve him. Ask us to give to him all our heart, all our soul, all our mind. Give him all our strength. And the God that we serve will constantly keep us.
Yes.
Didn't say that harm and danger will not come, but he'll keep us through it.
Yes, he will.
He says to him in that verse 15, he said, I will open my eyes.
Yes, yes.
Tells me that that when man start acting like they're acting, God just kind of closes his eyes on them. God turns his ear away from them. They're crying, but he don't hear them. They're crying, but he don't see them. All because of the sins that they're doing.
Jesus.
We've gotten so comfortable in the things that we do that we don't think certain things matter.
Say that.
We've gotten so comfortable that and just covering up sin.
Yeah.
We don't think God is listening. We don't think God is seeing. The scripture records that whatever you do in the darkness,
all right,
will.
Yes, it will.
Come to light.
Yes, it will.
I see you. And
come on now.
We think sometimes that just because man don't see me.
Say that. That's it.
Woman don't see me.
Say it.
Children don't see me.
Yeah.
Boys and girls don't see me. But I'm here to tell you that God sees me.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Everything.
The psalmist says in the 139th Psalm that the day and the night is the same to the Lord.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any difference. It doesn't matter what you do at night. It does not darken the sin. It does not matter what you do in the daytime. It does not lighten the sin. God sees you and he hears.
Yes.
I may not see you. Man may not see you.
Yeah.
But God sees it.
Yes, he does.
God doesn't miss anything.
Yes, he does.
He sits high.
Yes, God.
And he looks low.
Yes.
I see you and I hear you.
Oh, yes.
God says, I see you. I see mankind. I see the things that you do. I see the way you act. I see the way you talk. I see the way you walk.
Oh, yes.
I see the way you represent me.
Yes, God.
Does it line up with what I required you to do?
Yes.
When you do things, do they line up with the way you walk? When you act, does it line up the way you live? When you're in public doing one thing and in dark doing something else, does your talk line up with your walk? Does your walk line up with your talk? Does your representation line up with what God wants you to do? I see you. And I hear you. We often say sometimes what's done in the dark won't come to the light. What's done in Vegas stays in Vegas. What's done in Wellgate stays there. But no, don't. God sees.
Yes.
God sees
He sees
you when you get up.
Yes.
He sees you when you lay down. And matter of fact, he watches over you all night long.
Yes, he does.
When everybody else is asleep, when the cameras is on, when everything, God still watches you day and night. I see you. And I hear you.
Yes.
Oh, yes, he does. Yes, he does. And I'm a person that believes that God will take care of his children.
Yes, he will.
But his children have to do certain things. God doesn't say, I'm going to take care of you and you don't do anything. He doesn't do that. He wants you to do what I required you to do. We ought to be examples for those that don't know him. And he says, not only do I see you and hear you, and that the same verse, that 15 verse, he says, then my ears will be open unto your prayers. God hear the moans of his children. He hear the cries of his children. He hear the voice of his children. He hear the groans, the moans. He hear the cries. He hear the woes of his children. But the question is, do your voice line up with God's voice?
Come on.
Are you saying, Lord, whatever your will is,
Come on.
I'll do. Whatever you want me to cry out, I cry out. Whatever you want me to stop doing, I'll stop doing. In my time of trouble and trials and tribulations, my moans and groans are heard by you. Whatever you want me to do, I hear you and I see you. It is up to us to turn. It's up to us to make a difference. It's up to us to hear what God has to say. And since we know that God sees us, since we know that God hears us, then what are we going to do about it? Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. There's a requirement that God requires us to do. He said to Solomon, he said, for I have chosen and sacrificed this place. I have set it apart, this house, in my name, for my favor, for my joy, for my excitement. And I will be here perpetually. You know, I'll be here all the time.
Yes.
I'm not going nowhere. I'll be right here. I'll be watching over you. I'll be taking care of you. I see your enemy before they get to you. I see all that before. If you would do what I say do,
Yes, yes.
your enemies will not overtake you.
Yes, yes.
I'm here to tell America, the United States,
Yes.
all over,
Come on. Yes.
if we want to end to this pandemic,
Yes, yes, God.
if we want to end to this corona,
Oh, yes.
if we want to end to this 19, if we want to end to it, those that declare that God is my joy and my salvation, we got to turn. We got to look God in the face. Because He's looking at us and He's hearing us. We got to tell God,
Yes.
Lord, I am sorry.
Yes, Lord.
Not just by saying,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
but Lord, I'm sorry for the
Yes.
Lord.
Yes, God.
Not just mere words, but Lord, forgive me for my shortcomings.
Yes, God.
Not just saying it. The scripture said that we please God with our lips, but our hearts
Yeah, yeah,
are
yeah.
far from Him.
Yes, yes.
God is not looking at our outward part, but He's looking at the inside of us.
Oh, yes, He is.
God is not checking out what you got on. He's not checking out what you're wearing. He's not checking out your hairdo.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
not checking out all those things. But He's
right.
looking at the pureness of your heart, the
Yeah.
sincerity of your desire. If we for real,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
God will step in,
Yes, He will.
change
Yeah.
things. And man don't know what
Hallelujah,
happens
God. Hallelujah.
if we trust God.
Yes.
I hear you
Yeah, yeah.
and I see you.
All right.
What are we going to do about it?
Yeah.
Are we going to turn and tell the Lord that God, I know you understand.
Yeah, yeah.
God, I feel that you understand.
Yes, Lord.
But now, God, I know that you're able to
Yes,
do it.
you are. Yes, you are.
Somebody said, how you know it? Well, let me give you an example.
Come on now.
When the children of Hebrew, the 3 Hebrew boys,
Yeah.
was going in the fiery furnace,
Yeah.
they said,
Yeah.
the Lord, unto the king,
Yeah.
King, we can't bow to you.
Jesus.
We can't give it up to you.
Jesus.
They said to reassure that if God
Yeah.
does not deliver us, we know
Yeah, yeah.
that He's able.
That's right.
Oh yes.
Yes, He is.
I'm here to tell America,
Yeah.
here to tell Springfield,
Yes.
if God does not deliver us
Yes, God.
from this pandemic,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
we know that He's able.
Yes, He is.
And we got to tell Him that if God does not move, we still know that He's able.
Yes, yes.
But I just want to assure you that if my people,
Yes.
which are called by my name,
Yes.
you often say, Reverend, why do you constantly refer to that? Because this is laid up on God's folks.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
This
yeah.
is laid up on those who declare
Yeah.
that I am a child of
Yeah,
God.
yeah, yeah.
This is laid up on those who declare that the God will do what He
Yes,
said
He
He'll do.
will. Yes,
This
He
is
will.
laid up on those who said that I have a connection with God.
Yeah.
I have a relationship with God. I have a straight line to God. This is laid upon us to ask God to stop, move, and divide.
Yeah.
If you do that, God,
Yeah.
we will serve you
Yes, Lord.
for the rest of our life.
Yes, Lord.
I hear you
Yes, Lord.
and I see you.
Yes, Lord.
I know God can.
Yes.
Somebody out there ought to know that God will
Yes, He will.
do what He said He'll do. Somebody out there ought to know that God can
Yes.
and do what He said He'll
Yes,
do.
Lord.
I am one of millions.
Yes.
I am one of thousands that is saying, Lord,
Lord.
have mercy.
Yes.
happy with it. However you do it, Lord, I'm happy with it. Even if you don't do it, hey, I know He's able. Even if you don't move, I know that you're able. God is. He is. He is.
Yes, He is. Oh, yes. Hallelujah, God. Oh, yes, God. Hallelujah.
That if you pray,
Yes.
and if my people pray,
Yes.
then I hear their land.
Oh, yes, Lord.
Then he said, in my closing, that I want you to understand one thing, Silas.
Yes, God.
He said that I do all of this
All of this.
to show the nations that I am God.
Oh, yes.
Then he says, but
But,
if they return to their ways,
help us.
then I will.
Help us, God.
See, this thing go two ways. Just like you crying to God, God is crying to you.
Yeah.
Just like you listening to God, God is listening to you. He said, if you do this, I'll do that.
All
If
right.
you turn, I heal.
Yeah.
If you stop, I straighten out.
Yeah.
If you look, I help you.
Yeah.
Whatever you need to do.
Yeah.
God will do
Yes,
what
He
He
will.
said He
Yes,
would
He
do.
will. Yes, He will.
And we will be able to tell the world that the God that I serve,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
God that I am a part of,
Yes,
the
God.
God that is a part of me,
Yes. I am.
all that you need.
Yes, you are.
Lord,
Thank you, God.
thank you
Thank you,
for
God.
all that you've done. Thank you
Thank you,
for the
God.
hope that we have.
Thank you.
Thank you
Yeah.
for the love that we have.
Yes, God.
Thank
Thank you,
you for the
God.
invitation of the family.
Yes. Thank you, God.
I hear you
Yes, God.
and I see you.
Yes, God.
And I will
Yes, you will.
answer your prayer
Thank you, God.
if you do.
Yes, Lord.
What I say.
Hallelujah, God.
Keep my
Hallelujah.
statutes.
Hallelujah,
Keep my
God.
judgment.
Hallelujah.
I will
Yes, God.
do.
Thank you.
I will.
Thank you, God. Oh, yes, Lord.
Although our
Hallelujah.
president has set a date so we all can return to normal. But I want to tell you, we're not returning to normal.
No, no.
Not the way we think normal is. If we go back to what we were doing before,
Have mercy, Lord.
we'll be right back in the same situation
Jesus.
that caused this thing in the
Yes,
first place.
yes, yes.
We have to turn
Yes.
to God and give Him the glory
Oh, yes.
that God is due.
Oh, yes.
God got such a simple way of doing things.
Yes.
Making man so look so dumb. God got a simple way.
Yes, yes, He does. Yes,
Just
He
the
does.
last example. God's way is so simple. Firefighters fight fires for months and months. Use of water after water. But God,
Yes.
in one night, allowed the rain from heaven
Thank you, God. Thank you, God.
come down
Yes.
and put out every fire that's necessary. Now you tell me that ain't a God. Oh yes, oh yes. This COVID-19 that's floating in the air. God can
Yes, He can. Yes, He can. And yes, He
send
will.
a snowstorm if He wants. Send a rainstorm if He wants.
Yeah.
And watch it all away.
Yeah.
But we got to remember
Yeah.
that it wasn't us. It was the God that we serve.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And we got to give Him the glory.
That's right.
We got to give Him
Right.
the praise.
That's right.
We got to give Him the honor of all that He does.
Oh, yes.
But if my people return, then will I pluck them. But if they stay with me,
Yes, God.
I guide them.
Yes.
I lead them.
Yes, God.
And other nations
Yes,
will
God.
call you blessed.
Thank you, God.
In the name of Jesus.
Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God.
Oh God,
Oh, yes.
now we pray a prayer
Oh,
of
yes.
healing
Yes, God.
in a prayer of thanksgiving.
Yes, Lord.
Lord, in the midst
Mm.
of this COVID pandemic,
Yes, Lord.
when men are turning
Oh,
on each
yes.
other,
Yes, God.
when leadership
Yes, Lord.
are falling,
Yes, God. Yes, God.
we as children of God
Yes, God.
put our trust in you.
Oh, yes.
Oh Lord, we thank you
Thank you, God. Thank you, God.
for being
Hmm.
what you said you are.
Oh, yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
I'm not the author of confusion.
Hmm.
I'm not the author
Hmm.
of things that not like me.
Yes, Lord.
God, I know man think they have the answer, but touch those hearts and
Please,
minds.
God. Please, God.
And let us know
Yes, God.
that I am still in control.
Oh, yes,
Thank
Lord.
you.
Thank you, God.
Then God, we pray prayer of protection.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Those that are in the nursing homes,
Yes, Lord.
those that are in the prisons,
Hmm.
those that are in high-rise buildings,
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
those that are in buildings on top of each other.
Yes, God.
Protect them in the
Please,
name
God.
of Jesus.
Please, God.
Lord, I know they say that the distance is what cut this down. But oh God,
Yes, Lord.
My
Yes,
God.
Lord. Yes, Lord.
with you I know distance don't make no difference.
Say that. Say
With
that.
you.
With you.
Distance don't make no
Yes,
difference.
Lord. Yes, Lord.
But we, oh God,
Yes.
need that physical
Yes.
understanding,
Yes,
that
Lord.
we might understand spiritual things.
Yes, God.
Protect them, Lord.
Please, Lord.
And we who walk around in open and distance from each
Yes.
other,
Yes, God.
continue, Lord,
Yes,
to
Lord.
guide us.
Please, God.
Continue
Continue, Lord.
to put that hedge of protection around us,
Oh, yes.
that we might tell others that my God is able.
Yes, He is.
That we may lay down at night.
Oh, yes.
We may lay down at night in peace, in joy.
Yes, yes.
Protect each of our children, Lord.
Oh, yes, Lord. Please, God.
The young generation that's
Touch
not
God.
listening,
Touch God. Touch
protect them,
God.
Lord. Who think they're invincible,
Mm.
protect them, Lord.
Please, Lord.
Thank you right now.
Yes, God.
Thank you.
Thank you, God.
We praise your name.
Thank you, God.
We magnify
Oh,
you.
yes, Lord.
We glorify your name.
Oh, yes, God.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, God.
In the name of he who's
Oh,
the
yes,
keeper.
God. Yes, God.
In the name of he who every knee must bow.
Oh, yes,
In the
Lord.
name of he who every tongue must confess
Oh, yes.
that I am Lord.
Oh, yes.
In the name of Jesus,
In the name of Jesus.
we pray.
Oh, yes, Lord.
Amen.
Amen.
And
Amen. Amen.
Probably would have lost my mind.
Mhm.
Peace would be so
Thank you.
defined.
Oh, yes.
I'm so glad.
So glad.
So glad. So
I
glad.
found you.
Oh, yes, Lord. Yes, God.
Because you are
Amazing God, amazing King. Yes, God. Yes, you are. Mhm. Amazing in everything. Yes, you are.
Thank you, Jesus.
Yes, you are.
amazing God.
Amazing God.
Amazing King. Yeah.
Amazing King.
Hey.
Amazing.
Again, we here at Calvary Baptist Church at 2208 East Kansas, Springfield, Illinois. It's excite our hearts to bring you a word of encouragement. If you want to see this ministry keep moving forward,
Yes, yes, yes.
you can mail to us your offering at 2208 East Kansas, Springfield, Illinois. You can go on our website, Calvary Baptist Church, Springfield, Illinois. There you'll find a link where you can give to and through a app called Church Track. And if you just feel like dropping it off, we got limited hours. If you catch somebody here, you can leave your donation with them. If not, we have a mailbox in front of the church. You can put your offering in that mailbox, in that door panel. And we'll be glad, and we pray that God will help you, guide you, and direct you. May you have a blessed and marvelous day. Stay joy, stay prayed up, and stay protected by the Spirit of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you.
Amen.